Hello, my beautiful Taurus dragons. Welcome to your soul journey reading for, well, right now. So whenever you decide to watch this. So we're going to remove all of the energy, all of the outside energy. We're going to try with these readings to hone in on you. Okay, so this isn't, oh, I'm having problems with this person or what's this person going to do. This is about you and your soul and what you need to do and where you need to go. Okay, so I was given these beautiful cards. It's the Oracle, the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. So my dear friend gifted me with these, which is always, one of the most beautiful things that you can get as a reader. Crystals, tarot cards, that stuff. So I'm going to pull one card for you guys. And because the deck is new, and I've cleansed them and we've made friends, but there's no way that I can possibly know an entire new deck. So I do have the book here. I'm going to go and I'm going to see what pops out as the card comes out. And because it doesn't mean that energy doesn't know which card, there we go, doesn't mean that energy doesn't know which card to pull out, okay? So energy always knows. So what card came out for you guys, Taurus, is Taming the Wind. Now, right away I look at the number 55, okay? So it's, here's the thing about fives are usually about conflict and disagreements and moving forward and victory. When you add the two fives together, it comes to 10. And 10 is about endings and completed cycles. So I feel that you're at the end of something that's been really impacting you. Maybe you were feeling stuck, but something has changed. Okay, and I feel like you're coming to the end of some sort of point where you felt an instability. Okay, so let me pull this open and see what we have to say about taming the wind. I'm going to show you this as well because it is actually these cards are actually stunning. I'm hoping I can get it. There we go. Yeah, there's so much to them. And pictured is, it's a feminine figure with like lots of feathers and birds, and it looks like there might be a moon in behind, but very much fall-like, right? Or spring, but the trees, it's just this beautiful, powerful image. I just really see this bird flying free. I feel like you're getting unstuck from a situation. So let's see. Oh, look, here the feather, symbol that is used in clearing ceremonies for smudging, reminds you of the sacred commitment you make to your life. There we go. This is a symbol of consciously bringing the spiritual into material. And infusing the world with reverence and an acknowledgement of the higher planes of existence that influence and animate all life. So it's time for you to clear your energy, to be present, and to become conscious of how you communicate. This is a good time to write a journal and put your thoughts into cohesive form. Perhaps you need to do an actual smudging ceremony in your home or office. Make sure that you look up how you do it. It isn't just waving it around, okay? It's not hard, but it does need to be done a specific way. Okay, guys? And, just remember when the Taming the Wind appears as a symbol, it's time to honor the Great Spirit with reverence and respect. So I think it's going and it's approaching it. And that's what I mean about learning about how to smudge. So don't go around and just wave smoke around in the air. It's about going and actually honoring it, okay? It's time to clean up any misunderstandings with others. So, and this is what I was meaning about moving beyond the conflict and the disagreements, right? And it's about moving forward, with changing that. Yeah, you're being called. Oh, you are called now to be a good listener, okay? This is not the time to be right. It's the time for you to understand rather than to be understood. Yeah, so I think that you're having to actually tame your inner emotions and you might have been fighting something, or maybe you're having an awakening to something, and you might be trying to outwardly go out and figure it out, and you need to step back and be calm and absorb and take in. Yeah, this is good. Good things come out of this restraint of tongue and pen. You will be surprised at how things get resolved when you allow for all sides to have value. So something's definitely been imbalanced, right? So you've had some chaos, and I'm hearing fury around you. It's not a word I don't think I've ever said, unless I was talking about how to train your dragon. So, yeah, and really the big word that I'm like, and I actually just sort of saw it, is respect. And it's time for you to sit back and respect what others have to say. And this is how you're going to move into this completion. This is how you move from your 5 to your 10, right? So let's go ahead and get some cards for Taurus, please. Yeah. Okay. I am using the Light Seers Tarot deck, and a bunch of cards just came out, so I'm going to stop there for now. Let's see. So I am going to read them in the upright. I'm going to take the reverse as a suggestion, like as a heavy suggestion, but I am going to take them in the upright. So I feel like by pursuing this, you're trying to release a burden. Okay, you're trying to release some sort of pressure, stress that you've had. You might have been avoiding taking responsibility for a situation, so you've been sort of trying to push it off instead of sitting back and absorb it in. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups was in reverse, and I do feel that you are making this choice. You're making this decision to move out of this energy of, I feel like what I see is you just sitting and opening yourself up. I really see that quite a bit. Just that you sort of, like, you've been trying to go, or trying to have, I saw a veil over, and you've just sort of lifted it and threw it, because you have this deep desire, or this deep need to go deeper. Okay, you're having this calling almost to just go deeper. Okay, you have your Five of Swords. Okay, and this is about change, right? So this is about releasing any ego, right, or any shallow victories that you may have had, but I don't think that you've actually been fulfilled, right? You've never actually felt fulfilled. Your Page of Cups is in reverse, right? Again, right? So you've had a block. And I don't think that you guys are being like horrible. You're not toxic. You're not anything like that. We all have toxic traits, but I feel like I just don't think you really knew, and you're having these aha moments, and I don't think that you meant to be deceitful or untrustworthy. I just feel that you just didn't know, and it's just like you're having these moments of, wow, this is really what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Where's this been? And it's almost like you're getting into this sponge mode, and it's just encouraging you to sit and to take it in and listen, right? Because I feel like you've had a lot of specific successes in your life, but you can't understand why you don't have successes, perhaps in love. But I don't mean in outward love either. I mean like inward love. So you need to be able to feel inward love in order to express outward love. And it's something, it's like, and I get it. Okay, I used to think love was cheesy and all this stuff, and I'm like, ugh, right? Like, ugh, just turned off by it, forget it, ugh, right? But the more that I got comfortable with the deeper meaning of love, and opening myself up to the opportunities of a larger love, that's when I've started to actually embrace a bigger, deeper self-love. And, you know, guys, I've been yoga, meditation, breath work, all that stuff for over 20 years. And I always did it, but I always avoided working with the heart. And it's through me doing tons of my own deep healing too that you slowly start to peel off the layers that you might have learned. It might be things from that you didn't realize that are there from when you were young. You have finally your 10 of Pentacles. It is in the reversed, and I feel like you've just been stagnant, right? So you've been so successful in certain areas, but it's not giving you what you want. You still feel perhaps lonely. And I think it's normal for us all to feel lonely at times. It's what you do with that. So this is really about going back and you know, and reconnecting, right? Find the people that you had value in your life that you still want to stay connected with for some reason, and try to go deeper. Have a deeper, meaningful conversation with them. Think about those people that you're strangely attracted to in your life and you can't quite figure out why. You might have a lesson that you need to sort of hear from them or learn from them, right? So Taurus, this is sort of what I'm getting for you guys. It's actually, I'm not down on you. I'm not calling you out. It's actually really a beautiful energy. It's like you're at the beginning of a journey, right? The Emperor, yeah, you're on your way to finding your power, right? You're on your way to claiming your power. This is actually a really beautiful reading. You're just, it's like you're being called by your soul to just go a little bit deeper. So I feel that you guys, I'm surprised the Fool hasn't come out. I just want to, yeah, the Page of Pentacles is on the bottom, which is, it's good news. But it's about learning something new and new stages in relationships, right? This is, the page is Death and Rebirth just flew out. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's like you're it's not like you're offing a part of your being. It's that you're realizing that there's deeper meanings to relationships. Yeah. Okay, Taurus. So this is a gorgeous reading. You guys you're doing good. It's very encouraging. But just sit, right? If you don't know, read up on, you know, there's so many different areas you could go to. Look up even limiting beliefs, Dark Night of the Soul. I have this book that I read whenever, let me go get it. I have this book I read whenever I'm feeling a little bit low or like I need some sort of guidance or whatever, or just some sort of, just some help. And it's this, Light is the New Black, okay? And it's your guide to answering your soul's callings and working on your light. It's a great book, and I've had it for a very long time, and I open it and work through, and I'll redo it and redo it. It's one of those books that you'll use constantly. It's a great book. Okay, guys, so, and I'm not affiliated, just so you know. So, that's it, Taurus. Have a beautiful day. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if you liked this. Give me a thumbs up. So I will see you in your next reading. Thank you, guys.